Hello Illuminators, welcome back my people. So I have another quote for you from SamLightQuotes on Instagram. So the quote reads, "Success can be achieved in many different avenues. Right and wrong are not always relevant." Let's go to the perception that this quote came about from. It says, "That's not the right way to do that." Okay. What does this mean? Let's look into the caption and read a little more. There's a difference between doing what's right and doing what's traditional. What's culturally right or acceptable to you may not be acceptable or right to me. For example, society may consider it the right thing to do to have a nice fancy wedding when all you really can afford is cake and sparkling juice with immediate family. It may look very different, but the same goal is achieved: a union between two people. Another example is advice. Sometimes people may offer us advice with good intentions. More times than none, the advice is based on their experience, knowledge, and worldview. Their advice may or may not be beneficial for your personal circumstances. In this case, what's going to work best for me and my future is more important than what's right. Right and wrong can sometimes be based on social norms. It's important to stop and think about thoughts people share with us. What's right may be well intended, but may not be right for you. In the end, the choice is yours to make. So let's follow up the positive thought that came after all that. My accomplishments do not have to resemble everyone else's. I think this is so important because it's so easy to look at other people and what they're doing, how they're doing it, and we just want to be like them. And you know, I spoke about this in one of my other videos, and it's important for us to really allow ourselves to determine what success looks like for us. It's important for us to make our own decisions. It's great to get advice. Advice is important. Advice can help you make a decision, but advice isn't always something that you have to follow. And I know a lot of people make it seem as if, oh, you gotta do what I said because I'm older than you, or I've been around longer, I've been where you've been. Yes, that may all be true for you and it validates your own life, but it doesn't mean that it's gonna work for me just because it worked. Okay. And it may. But we have to consider what is going to work for me as a person. Is this gonna benefit me? Does this work with my personality? Does this work with my schedule? Does this work with all that I have to do for myself? Am I gonna be able to love myself and care for myself after I make this decision? How is this going to affect me in the long term? Yes, it's a lot to think about, it's a lot to process, but our success is not determined by other people. Our success is determined by us, by you. Your success is determined by you, not what society says. You don't have to do everything before you reach 30. You don't have to do everything at 30. You don't have to do certain things at the age of 18, 21. You don't have to do anything that society says, oh, you should be doing this by now. No. You live your life. Take your time. But be happy doing what you're doing. Make every day count. Make it intentional. Your success is your success, not anyone else's success. It doesn't have to look like theirs for it to be success. It doesn't have to look like everyone else's for it to be success. It's yours. Success can be achieved in many different avenues. Right and wrong is not always relevant. Go and be great. Illuminate. Wherever you go, keep that glow. Bye. See you for the next one. Take care.